Ninja Gaiden is an action platformer developed and published by Tecmo, most well known for the Tecmo Super Bowl games. The Famicom version of this game was released for the Christmas season in 1988 in Japan, and then a few months later in the US, also ported to the Super NES and the PC Engine back in the 90s. The first stage on this rather difficult game is very short and is designed to let you learn the play mechanics before being too merciless on you. If you've never played the game, take some time, play around. One of the big things you might want to try practicing is your wall jumps, where you basically jump onto a wall and you have to jump off the wall again, but landing in a higher area. This is a technique that you will have to use many times throughout the game. But also, pay attention as to where enemies spawn. When they appear, they will constantly reappear wherever you are if you're standing in that same area after you've killed them. And remember, you don't have to kill every enemy on the game. There are times when it's better to just avoid them. To beat the first boss, just walk up to him, keeping a little bit of a distance, duck, and give him a flurry of attacks. Back up when he pursues you, duck, and attack again. Repeat this until he's defeated. If he happens to back you up against the wall, just use your wall climbing technique to get over him and attack from the other side. Moving on to the second stage will prove to be a bit more challenging. Here, you will learn how difficult it can be to make a simple little jump over a pit. The game designers have placed enemies in just the right places to ruin Ryu's day, time after time. Here it's a good idea to jump over the attacker. Again, here you're better off just jumping over your opponent. Headed to Area 2-2, you will find several of the white cross-throwing enemies. Either use a special weapon on them, or jump and attack as they are moving forward. As soon as you pick up the flame wheel, make sure you keep moving forward to destroy as many enemies as possible. And remember, once it runs out, you no longer have a secondary weapon and you need to find another one. Remember the rule of thumb when you're jumping across a pit to attack an enemy, make sure the enemy is coming towards you as you jump and attack. Grab the spin/slash ability here to save yourself some pain later on. Make sure you watch out for the enemy coming at you from behind. Just stand on the edge and duck to avoid them. The second boss isn't too hard either. Attack until he attacks you and then get out of his way. When you get backed into a corner, use your wall jumping technique to get over him. I had plenty of energy when I got to him, so I decided to give him a full frontal attack. As we move on, you will get to meet your new arch nemesis, the Eagle. This enemy will come in the form of other flying animals later on, but he will prove to be a thorn in your side. The first eagle you will see, just run. Grab the hourglass and keep going. This cat coming at you from behind, just avoid it rather than attacking it. Man, that stupid thing got me twice. You should be jumping over that, by the way, or killing it. Now here's a difficult situation. You have an eagle coming at you and you have an enemy on the other ledge. Again, as the guy is moving forward, you want to jump at him and attack. Just let the bird fly over you and stay behind you. Now that you have the big throwing star, hold on to that. You're going to need it for the boss. Save yourself some trouble and just jump over this guy and let him pass. Pause here for a moment and then attack. When a bird is coming at you, he's either going to fly through you or over you. Once he passes and comes back at you, he's going to fly low, so make sure you're ready to duck and attack. Another cat's coming at you from behind. Jump over him, but watch out for the guy below, because if he's coming forward, you don't want to jump down there because he'll knock you right into that pit. Wait till he moves to the right and then jump down. The best way to take on the boss is to hang on the left side of the screen and attack when he is by you. Turn and face him when he jumps to the other side, and use that throwing star you picked up to deflect his attack. As he jumps back to your side, slash him some more, but watch for him to shoot at you. Keep your sword going, and you will again deflect the attack. Congratulations! You've moved on to stage 4-1. Things are bound to get harder from here on out. I won't be able to comment on every difficult situation, so watch what I do. I will make comments on some of the more stickier situations, though. If a jaguar happens to get stuck like he is here, make sure you just wait it out and let him run away. Wait for the bat to appear and then jump over him when it's safe. If you fall from this altitude, you will die, so make sure that you're holding onto the ladder when the eagle hits you. Here comes another one of those pesky bats. Wait for him to come a little bit closer to you, jump over him to safety. Hit these big-headed guys in the ankles so you don't get knocked up on top. Go on the bottom, pick up the time stopper, and run across the bridge. Otherwise, you're going to get hit by all sorts of birds. Keep moving and don't get hit, otherwise you're going to be stuck here possibly until you lose all of your energy. Be sure to grab the energy refill. These martial artists are rather interesting. When they get close enough to you, they're going to jump up and do a tornado kick. You want to make sure you're just outside of range so you can attack them and not get hit by them. Remember, you need to be patient at times when you're moving forward so that you will not get hit. For this guy, make sure he's far enough forward that when you jump, you can land behind him without getting hit. Now on this boss, there is a lot going on, but don't worry too much. Just stand underneath this pedestal, as I am here, and if the enemy attacks you from the front, make sure you're far enough back that he's not going to land on top of you. Keep swinging your sword and chip away at his health. Now if he happens to jump rather high, he may land on the ground beyond the other side of the pedestal. Make sure that you're far enough forward that he's not going to land right on top of you. Basically, just stay on your toes, keep moving forward and back if you have to, and swing that sword. You'll have no problem defeating him. Right at the start of the stage, they're going to try to get you with that bat trick. Make sure you give him enough time to come to you and jump over him to the other side. Look out for those quick attacks. Try and hit this guy immediately with your alternate weapon. Remember, from here on out, you need to really stay light on your toes and be ready for just about anything. Another one of those bats, make sure you watch out. Watch out for this bird. Make sure you duck, turn, and attack. Take out these cannons from below. Watch out for the timing though, because if you go when they shoot, you will get knocked up on top. When you're going to make the jump over the canyon, also make sure that if you had any of the cannons respawn, that you watch out for their fireballs that are coming across the screen, because you don't want to land on one as you come down. This jump can be rather tricky. What you want to do is just walk off the ledge and pull back to the left so that you kind of hang on the corner here. Then you'll be able to jump over to the ledge on the right. Here we go yet again with the hawk. Make sure you give him time to come to you so you can jump over him. These flying ninjas are a pain in the butt. They'll throw 4 throwing stars at you if you don't kill them. So make sure that you try to kill them right away, or you're going to have some fun trying to dodge these stars. Keep this bad guy at the edge of the screen and he'll disappear and you won't even have to worry about him. Here you're going to have a situation with 2 bats flying over the gaps as usual. On the second one though, when you jump over it, get ready to jump straight up in the air again, because a cheetah's going to come bum rushing at you. As soon as you release the fire wheel here, make sure you let it hit the ground, drop down to the ground, and run and grab it. As you grab it, keep running. Get up that ladder as quick as you can and start running down the next part of the area. Otherwise you will not have enough fire wheel left to make it as far as you need to go with it. You've now reached Bloody Mouth. Walk up to him and slash away. He will strike you and knock you back. Just walk up to him again and hit him some more. Don't worry, his energy will deplete faster than yours. You are now on the last legs of your journey, and things are about to get even crazier. Remember, you have to use all the tips that I have been given to you thus far, and watch closely as to how I get through these last stages. Right away here at the beginning, just move forward, kill a couple of the guys, and jump up on top of the green pillar. Jump across to the other side and kill him, and come down as you grab the giant throwing star. Here, just walk straight off the platform, landing on the corner edge, and attack the guy just before he comes to attack you. Here we go again with the flying ninjas. Take your time and try to get only one ninja on the screen at a time. If you take them out as they're coming onto the screen, you'll have no problem. Make sure you pause here for a moment just to make sure that it's clear before you jump across. Again, the same method up here. Just walk off the edge and attack the enemy right away. Now walk to the edge just a little bit, let the bat come towards you, jump over him, but be ready to attack the hawk that's coming at you. Once you jump up here, jump over to the green pillar to avoid having to deal with this axe thrower. Here, walk off the edge, jump over the attack, and then jump over the attacker. Let the green ninja jump over you and then keep moving. Do not hesitate. Jump to the platform, jump across, attack, and then wait for the bird to come back at you. In my case here, I was lucky enough to kill the bird and the guy at the same time. Grab this hourglass and keep moving. This will keep from several of the enemies appearing on the next couple of platforms. Make sure you grab the flame here because you're going to need it on the next area. Make sure you grab the energy here, drop down to the ground, use your flame to kill the enemy up on top of the pedestal. Move forward, use the flame again, and grab the hourglass. Keep moving and do not collect any items until the hourglass has run out. Get ready for the fight of your life. Actually make that 3 fights, and if you die on any one of them, you will be sent back to stage 6-1, so make sure that you do not die. What you're going to want to do on the first guy is just slash away at the red gem in the middle of the screen. That's where his weak point is. There are going to be flame things flying around. Try to ignore them if you can, but if you have to, back off and attack those to get rid of them and go back to attacking the gem. The programmers were actually nice for once. They refill your energy before the second fight. Go to the right side of the screen and try to hang over there. He's going to throw fire at you. You need to kind of dodge it. Jump up on the wall and attack him in the gem in the middle of his body. Drop down to the ground, dodge the fire again. Jump to the wall, jump and attack him. Always repeat that pattern. Eventually you will be able to defeat him. Persistence breaks resistance. And here, again, after defeating him, your energy will be replenished. Fighting the last part of this boss, what you have to do is take out its head first, but you have to keep dodging these purple blob thingies that are coming at you. Attack him enough, his head will drop down and come at you. Don't worry, if it hits you, it'll only take 1 hit point off of your body. Now, move forward, attack the tail, again, while still trying to dodge those purple things. After his tail is gone, you can finally get to his heart. Start attacking him. His energy goes down rather quick, but still, watch out for those purple things because they will take an awful lot of life off of you.